Yeah, it went well. I was a little bit nervous. It was a quite huge audience, but yeah, it's a nice subject, and I've been involved in the process quite a while when we have launched the application and have been building the digital customer experience. So it's quite common to me also. So yeah, well, it was a nice experience.
Yeah, congratulations about that. The app, it's been a huge success, I presume.
Yeah, it's been okay, and of course there's a lot to develop even more. In my point of view, I see that the application should be even more rational help for the customers, and there's a lot of things that we would like to improve in the near future. But we are on the right track, I think, and the engagement will be better in the future, definitely.
Your company went from pretty much no digital, maybe having e-commerce and doing a little bit of that, to releasing the #1 travel app in Finland, and that must have been a huge organizational change also, aside from just creating the app. So what have been the main changes that you have made in the organization to embrace digital?
Well, first of all, it has forced us to talk to each other. That's the one thing, and somehow we have became a little bit more close each other in different areas of business, like on the operational side, or sales and marketing, and productions, routes and products, and stuff like that. But it's as you said, travel industry has been a forerunner for digital customer experience as a whole, because booking trips and checking the hotels has been quite common years. But nowadays it seems to be so that to be really honest on the top of the digital customer experience, you have to develop the many things wider than it has been used to be, and it's not the online sales at the moment. It's the common influence in different channels, multi-channel. Yeah.
You mentioned communication being key. Have you taken some tools or something like that help communication within your company?
Well, we have always been very good at having meetings, and then we have more than meetings than ever, I think. But it's somehow it's also have been a quite good point of view to all to see that sales and marketing or customer experience is the key matter to all of us. It's just not the operational side or sales and marketing, but it has been a little bit more solid at the moment, I think, and that's a good point, because I see there's a lot to improve and a lot to learn from each other also.
How did you get to this point of deep understanding of customer? What did you do to build this understanding within your company?
Change on the customer experience side or consuming side has been changed quite rapidly, and that is something that we have been luckily been forecasting. So there has been a little bit we have been a little bit forehand in idea side. Maybe the biggest problems around this is that to teach the organization to act in a new way, because it's totally different as it was earlier, and information technology, all these ICT things, those are a little bit difficult, and then integration between different systems, it's also a quite tricky part. But it's somehow, I think we have been quite involved what's been ongoing outside also. So yeah, maybe it's more or less like quite natural to us to be involved like this.
Yeah. Could you give one biggest tip for how to achieve great digital transformation if you're really starting from zero? What's the biggest thing to focus on in the beginning?
Well, first of all, you have to little bit look over on your business and try to find, is there any points that are like Plusi strategy that no one else can provide, and that's one thing. And then I think that's part of also your company's identity, at what kind of services and what kind of service level you want to achieve. But I think start to think from the customer side, and then think how the consumers are acting at the moment. I think that's the most crucial part. And then you just think, how can you combine your own brand to the transformation, because in the end, that's the consumers are the most important customers and the people in the building. Customers king, yeah, not content.
Yeah,
exactly. We are working quite hard at the moment with our loyalty program. So maybe you see something from that side, and that's something to do with existing tools also. Yeah.